How much did Inside Scoop make? 73 million ringgit in 1 year from a scoop that starts at 9 ringgit. Let me break their financial year 2025 SSM filings down so it actually makes sense. Quick context: founded by Mr. Tan, now 65% owned by Farm Fresh, the listed dairy company. Mr. Tan still holds 35%. The headline financial year 2025 numbers: revenue 73 million ringgit, up roughly 59% on an annualized basis. Net profit 7.7 million, 10.6% net margin. For a parlor business in Malaysia, those margins are strong. Zoom into one store, strip out that 13 million in wholesale that doesn't go through outlets, and you're left with around 60 million ringgit from retail. Across 65 stores, that's roughly 920,000 per outlet per year. 250 to 300 scoops a day, every outlet, every day. How does the money come in? Around 82% is people walking into a parlor for a scoop. The other 18%, around 13 million ringgit, is wholesale. Tubs and kits shipped into the Farm Fresh Group's distribution network. There's also a small franchise channel where outsiders rent outlets under the brand. That one is shrinking from 471,000 down to 307,000, quietly being retired. Here's the part that makes this business interesting. After Farm Fresh took control, the wholesale channel went from 1.8 million to 13 million, almost 7 times. Inside Scoop is now shipping about 10 million ringgit more into Farm Fresh network than it buys back in dairy. Translation: the parent bought a brand and then turned it into a supplier to itself. That's the synergy thesis showing up in the numbers. One thing worth flagging though, 76% of unpaid customer bills sit with the Farm Fresh Group. On paper, the term says pay in 30 days. In reality, money takes about 4 months to actually come in. Not unusual between related companies, but worth to note. Now look at how they grew. The cash they actually spent this year was 18.6 million ringgit on freezers, fit-outs, equipments, the gear that goes into a store. On top of that, they signed more leases for another 30 million ringgit worth of new outlet space. That second part didn't cost cash today. A mall doesn't charge years of rent upfront. They hand you the keys and bill you monthly. So what is this business really? A premium ice cream brand turned into a wholesale supply line for its parents, growing 59% a year. Did it surprise you? Tell me, what do you think?